Hello YouTube, this is DavMar1079 coming at you with another World of Warship video, and today we will be taking a look at the legendary Japanese destroyer Shimakaze. Now this video is going to be a little bit different I won't be able to look into my book because that one kind of only shows capital ships for primarily. Well, pretty much it shows the names of some cruisers, battleships, and carriers. Destroyers, not so much. So pretty much the only history that I'll be able to tell of the Shimakaze is what I know offhand. And I will put a link down in the description below to where you can hear a lot more in-depth history and everything else about this ship. But from what I know, she is one of 3 different designs for Imperial Japan's destroyers. They had A, B, and C classes. This would happen to be C, where it was, I guess technically it was a fleet destroyer, but it also had the impressive torpedo armament, to where ones were fleet destroyers where they had the gun, where they had bigger, I guess, average guns, or they were basically AA gun destroyers to protect the carriers, and then they had these that were meant to go ship to ship, kind of, if they got close enough, just by looking at all those torpedo tubes. But we shall take a look at everything. I did not happen to see this before. Just because I don't see myself using it that much, I think I shall just leave it alone for now, even though that's a little bit better damage, but I'll just leave it alone for now. Get to see the health and everything, the guns, the torpedo range. And you get to read the history of her. And there was only one ship in the line, even though she was the biggest destroyer that the Japanese built. They were going to make 3 others, I believe, but they canceled those to make cheaper and faster units like Fubuki. I'm pretty sure it would be one of them. But like always, we'll go on the AI first, and then we'll go into standard. Pretty much what I know from this ship is she didn't do much in the war. They pretty much kept her on the sidelines, and then she did go into battle, which, like most of the Japanese Imperial fleet, is now as a reef. It's gonna feel a lot different for a video since I don't have any information really on this ship. I can't look in the history of my book to see, whoa, this is where she was, and this, and this, and this. I found where she was on Wikipedia, but exactly where, I don't know, sadly.
Action stations.
See if we can find the target first.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So there's one, the main.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
close.
Smoke generator started. Enemy battleship sighted. Smoke screen set.
But I figured 2 miles.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
The ship is on fire. Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire.
I'm dead.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
So definitely gotta be more sparing on my torpedoes because I could have easily sunk that ship potentially. Right there. But if that's the case for this ship, this is definitely a hit and run type ship now that I see it. Or fire them every like 30 seconds apart. And like all destroyers, they take forever to sink. Sorry that I kind of have no other history to tell you, or that this ship did a impressive run. Like if she was with the legendary Yamato. Pretty much she was ambushed by over 300 aircraft, so who knows, she could be in the escort that escorted Yamato to her final destination. Let's go skip to the other ships. This Vane, still full health, impressive, and he's the only one left. So now he has to fight a cruiser. Which isn't that bad, I guess. Full health, let's see. He sunk 2 ships, not bad. Now it's just a waiting game. Won't be a waiting game in standard mode. But I do say this, I do like now that you can choose your ports now in this game. Because when I did the Des Moines class Legendary American Cruiser, I couldn't pick the port, so I was stuck in the fjords. But now, if I have a certain ship that belongs to a certain country, like the Shimakaze, I could put it in a port of its homeland. Which to me is very, I guess, good now for video making. Let's see the damage. Ooh, yeah, that's damaging, alright. Torpedo damage increases the speed. That should help it, you would think. Torpedo range. I guess that's the best I can do for now, since I don't play destroyers, don't really do much. I'm definitely putting that flag on for the next battle. But let's take a look now and see how good I do in standard mode. But for a destroyer, if you know how to play her, which I don't really. Sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. Same goes with cruisers. Well, high-tier cruisers. I'd rather play as a high-tier battleship or a high-tier carrier that either I can take hits or I can stay away from the hits until they're right upon me, like playing with Graf Zeppelin. Because playing one of those escort carriers, not good. I don't really play legendaries. I think the best game I've had with a legendary ship was Des Moines. That one other time that I played, I think it was on camera or off camera. No, I think it was on camera, where it was one of my better games. Cruisers going that way, so I might as well be a good teammate and provide support. Both legendary tiers, one that you have to get was to over 2 million global experience, one that you have to research, and another one you have to research. I could definitely see this though. This would be a devastating ship back in World War II if she actually got to fight a target or got anywhere near a battle line of American ships. 15 torpedo tubes. Devastating. Musashi. Pretty much all these ships are screwed. Included. Unless I can get a torpedo strike off. Thankfully no aircraft carriers, even though we got one American carrier here that would be no problem for them. Yeah, probably be good. This ship looks like it's meant for torpedoing and with little bits of depth charges on the back. Basically go after a submarine or two. Ships. Let's see again, 8.4 kilometers of range I need to get within.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh,
Enemy battleship foundered. Off to a great start.
how'd that happen? Let's try to get portion damage from the other ones are.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Now it's the Musashi I gotta go after. Really, the Alaska, it's a cruiser killer. Those 12-inch guns, which that Russian ship has the ability to kill it too. It also has radar, so it can
Concentrate
detect
fire on the
it when it
designated
gets close.
target.
Like that.
Nice work.
Our team has taken the lead.
I gotta stay within these islands or I'm a dead man. Of course, now I play smart because I want to. Good, I'm no longer detected, but I'm still within the islands. Run, 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 run! Don't like being that close. There is, but did I put? I don't think I launched those off. Darn it! Well, that wasn't good. Should have launched them. It probably would have at least got Musashi a little bit. Was him turning, I might have even gotten him. But as the fate has this Japanese destroyer was in history, it goes down to make a reef now. Darn. At least I got a kill though with it. My thoughts?
Our team has
I'm
taken
not a
the lead.
destroyer guy, so
Reporting the position of a strategic
I guess she's better than most. If that, maybe, I'm not sure. A lot of the Japanese destroyers have a 10-kilometer range of fire, even their cruisers do. She could have been definitely deadly. She could be deadlier if I upgraded my commander. But sadly, I don't. But it looks like we're gonna win this battle, surprisingly enough. Looks like my little strategy would have worked out with fire one spread of torpedoes, wait a little bit, fire another, wait, and then fire, and then by the time that one gets fired, as soon as I need maybe another one, the first one I shot should be reloaded in time. find another
Nice
ship
work. Nice work.
of Imperial Navy.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yamato it is. A ship that probably sailed with Shimakaze. Again, not sure. The video I looked up that I'm going to link down in the description below did not say. All it was is a hint that it faced about 300 aircraft, which Yamato herself did. Let us see. What is the cruiser anyways? Ah, the Alaska, the one who killed me. Let's see how the destroyer there's doing. Oops. It's a Russian legendary destroyer, which one day I may make a video of. Maybe. Not sure yet. Since we're so close, we can see the Alaska. We'll go into spectator view of him getting torn to shreds. A 12-inch armed cruiser. Very good against other cruisers, but other ships, no. And surprisingly enough, a destroyer killed it. Kind of poetic justice. It killed me, so another one of my destroyer kind kills it. Let's see the damage. Ew. Happy I did put that flag up for Shimakaze. Again, not a destroyer guy, so I really am not the best for telling of this ship. If I practiced with her, just like any legendary ships, yes, I would get better, but I don't. Camouflage, yes, that would help. Upgrading her at all, oops, with any of these, yes, that would help too. But I won't probably play as her really that much after this. But that's going to end the video there. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime I post a video or go live. And please leave a comment down below and tell me, out of all the legendary destroyers that you can get in this game, which one's your favorite. Let me know. And as always, I hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch y'all in the next one. See ya.